It is time for blood. Welcome to the field where we make our stand. It is a new dawn and a new day for the White Hand. Although, actually, no, it's not a new dawn at all. But we do have a hill. And so, that is a lovely, lovely bit of news, isn't it? We shall therefore assemble our great host. Maximum carnage is what they shall receive. Do you know what? Having the Orthanc Guard and Saruman out next to each other like this feels very safe.
Which way?
Because the Orthanc Guard are essentially a lot like God of the Hand, only, you know, not as armor piercing and all that when it comes to the melee department. But they do have skill against mounts, which may very well come in just as handy as anything that the God of the Hand can do. Let's see, what do we have for anti-cavalry specialists? Yeah, we'll lump the bodyguard into this because they're sufficiently charge resistant. And then we have this bunch. They're going to set up right behind them. Make sure that cavalry flanks don't just come out of nowhere. And in addition, they will be able to assist if the battle gets hairy for anybody. Oh, it's nice to see the Urukai. This is a battle that they will finally be able to do justice. Today we face off against a numerical superiority of cavalry, the likes of which we have not seen in a long time. So they will really have some horses to skewer.
Bring me a horse to skewer.
Okay, good sir, I will. Yes. Okay, so the start of right over here, actually. That's fairly interesting. So we'll just clear the way and allow our dear bodyguards to do a little bit of higgery-jiggery pokering. Now, if we can do like this and then charge them with infantry, we can get those guys down in pretty short order. Though, yeah, rarely does it ever work out that way. But we can still do some shooting. Nah, let's not catch them over there. There's no tactical value for us there. But Clan Spearman, you can say hello to the ailing archers, can't you? Bodyguards, you're ready. Wardens, you're ready. Archers, you're doing a decent job already. Very nice, very nice. If the skirmishers get just a little closer. Well, we could of course head over here. Peasant scouts, hello. Okay. Well, the clan spearmen are getting stuck in over there. Let's bring in the infantry and some raiders to support. Our enemies are sort of focused around this corner, so we might want to pivot most of our army to that location, actually. Okay, wardens, you're doing a thing on the scouts? Yes. More orders, are you okay? You okay? But there's some peasant militia coming in. We want to avoid that. Pikes? You know what, we do have an enemy general here, don't we? Or what? Is this a captain-led army? No, they have a general, he's right there. He gotta go down, man. He gotta go down. I hear them charging in. You're gonna focus on the archers. Pikes. Get on those bodyguards, please. All of you, really. And this army over here is vastly more infantry focused, but they also do have some cavalry. Again, not the best cavalry. But they... Yeah, more skirmishers. That seems to be the best unit they have on the field beyond their bodyguards. And they can be nasty, you know. They can land some charges. Another bodyguard unit, and then yeah, a lot of cheap stuff. And this is where it gets interesting. Metal cell door wards and the bloody dwarves of the caves. Skirmishers coming in. They might be looking for a fight. Yeah, they are. Ow! So that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Like I said, they can be nasty. It can be really nasty. Wardens, how are you doing? You're fighting off peasant scouts and Rohirrim. And you're doing okay. Oh yes, and spearmen. Like 3 different units at once. Yeah. Somehow the clan spearmen are holding on. God bless you guys. Hello, Rohirrim archers. Let's put you guys in a bit more spread out formation, dear Spear Guard. You are indeed guarding our troops. I'll put melee troops over here. Oh, hello.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, they can be smashed. Peasant scouts. Goodness, this is already turning into a quite chaotic field. But, okay, where is the general at? He just went away, but he's actually over there. So, maybe we should just go after him. Our spearmen need some assistance, but they might get it. Wargs, you're in an unsustainable situation. We can pull you out of it. Ooh, here comes a bodyguard unit. Two bodyguard units right neck and neck. Peasant militia routed. Wargs can capitalize. Raiders can look outwards. And then peasant scouts. Yeah, okay. They'll charge into our spear guard. That should be okay. We want that. And here, good old Saru. You're doing okay. Oh, I mean, this is the early onslaught of the cavalry. So once we've stopped the cavalry mostly. Oops. Then we'll start really progressing and making mincemeat of the enemy. Just gotta control our losses a bit. a lot of them. Okay. A lot of cavalry over here. But, you know, they're fighting our spear guards, so it's no problem. I would actually say just aid them and we'll take it on. Okay, here we go. There's bodyguards charging around the field. Let's see if we can catch them. How are we doing over here? Infantry, holding the line, because that's what they bloody do. Some real axemen over there that really need some pounding, but once our crossbows are ready, they can absolutely do that. And take on the skirmishers in one fell swoop. That's going to be good. And let's send our raiders in over there on the flank. So far so good. Oh, they were not prepared for that. Oh, that's good news. Thank you. The White Hand marches. The White Hand takes. Okay, how are we doing over here? The Wardens are holding the line, firm as ever. Let's tip the scales a bit. Skirmishers coming in. Ooh, that's gonna be nasty. Spread out. Blunt whatever they try to do. Yeah, they were trying to go for these. Okay. Huh. Ooh, okay. Now we have access to the back end of their force over here. That's nice. Wardens, come this way. And, yeah, these Rohirrim are no longer to be found. Well, anywhere but on the ground, of course. And, yeah, these guys are just doggedly chasing down our archers. And that particular group of them. Not a good idea, dear enemy. Not a good idea. I mean, they're a low value unit in the first place, so there's tactical value of their current actions is questionable at best. Holdwine is dead. Haha. Hold the wine. Dur, 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 dur. Love isn't always on time. Do 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 do. Oh, a single Rohirrim decides to charge the. Oh, thank God. Good luck with that. Okay, bodyguards. Not fast enough. Yeah, I guess so. Let's get the guards over there. Guard of the hand, do your thing. Well, thank Wardens. Why don't you come over here? Ooh, we're just breaking their entire line. Well, that's good news. Time for some capitalization. Okay. Yeah, we're beginning to turn the tide properly. So that's good. Oh, Rohan bodyguard there on the loose. Don't like that. Spear guard. Get over there. Do the smashy smashy. We still have this bloody army to deal with. It's going to be tough. How about you guys? You're pretty beat up, aren't you? We're going to keep you in reserve around here. Still have some decent stuff going on with these pikemen. We still have Bane guards. We still have infantry. We still have some wardens. We should probably keep them in sort of reserve as well. They're going to be very handy against the dwarves. And I suppose we need to consider what it's going to look like when they start marching upon us. So in that sense, these guys are actually going to be targeting the enemy army coming in over there, and we should place them accordingly.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
the Urukai and the pikes side by side, shoulder to shoulder. It's not a nice day to be an ailing. Ooh, you have clashed with the Rohirrim archers and you are not winning. So what can we do about that? Not much. You can run down those guys. Nice. Caught those guys. And then, yeah, our crossbows start shooting them. Okay, and now the others start arriving. So it's time to get shooting. Whenever range allows. Oh, Schwidhelm. Okay, there are some archers clubbing away over there. But we gotta rout the militia first. Over here. Yeps. That is Sweet Helm. That's the last full Sweet of Helm. What a terrible pun. Okay. Now what we have here is a completely fresh army. It's gonna hurt a bit when they decide to engage. But you know, we still have a little trump card over here. Oh, nice shooting there, Saruman. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. I like it so much that I'll have more of it. What have we got here? Another time bodyguards just go ham on our archers. That's just what they love doing. Even though our archers are among our less good units. So tactically it's not necessarily the play. Oh, they stop. What are they trying to do? Oh, wait. Oh, they're going for the guard of... Oh, thank... Oh, that's gonna be their death. Okay, nice. Okay, this is interesting. Peasant scouts charging the Saruman. None can resist the mace of Saruman. Okay. Elling Axeman, Elling Archers. Rittermark Axeman. You know what, those might be decent targets for our archers. So let's get them in range. Hello? Is that a peasant scout unit coming to say hello to my spearmen? Thank you for the attention. Okay. Hello, Saruman. How are you doing? You're doing ever so well. Ever so well. You've barely suffered a scratch. To your person, of course. And here... Come on, get that guy. It's just one dude now. Okay, what are we doing here? Orthanc Wardens needing some help. Well, let's commit the pikes over there. That'll be nice. And here, where do we have the enemy? We've got a thick crowd over there that could be shot to bits. You guys, you've been fighting some cavalry. Pretty pleased about it. Guard of the hand. Let's get you over here. How are we doing here? Not too well. We need to assist these guys with everything we got. And what do we got? Well, we don't even have cavalry anywhere. Because we only had one unit to begin with, which was perhaps a bit of an oversight, but... I mean, numerically speaking, we have the means. It's just a matter of getting it all in line. And the Vindsvept dwarves are, of course, being obstinately good. Guard of the caves. Yeah, gotta shoot them. There's nothing else for it. And got it. That means we gotta flank them. Shoot the guards of the caves, please. It's like right across the line where we are struggling. But we have some Bane guards in reserve. We're a bit tired, but can do. But over here, I mean, I just don't know what we can do for this guy. At the moment he's holding out, but I don't know how long that can last. Okay, let's get some people in. And archers, you know, just commit yourselves. And, oh, hello there. Good. Keep shooting them. Keep shooting them. Get out of the way. You're about to be smashed by crossbow bolts everywhere. Get out of the way. Okay. Yeah, we're overwhelming them in sectors. That's good. More axemen going over there. Less good. Damn. I mean, our bodyguards over here are holding up well, but we're really trying our luck. We're really trying our luck. Well, you're in it, bad boy. You're in it, bad boy. But you know, we're on a mission from God. That's a movie reference for you. It's 106 miles of road. We got a half tank of gas, a pack of cigarettes, it's dark and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it! Yeah. Yeah, I suppose if you're under the age of, I don't know, 40 or 50, then you might be less than totally familiar with the like unadulterated madness and joy that is the original Blues Brothers film. Ah, that's the end of Mount Ag. But take this as a strong recommendation. If you're at all into just like if you're into your sort of 70s, 80s American cinema, even if you're not actually, it's just a bloody fantastic film. It's the most baffling escalation of madness that you'll ever see put to screen. Like, I don't think there's a single film in history of American cinema that has ever crashed more cars in its production than the Blues Brothers film, and that is saying something. So yeah, take this as a, and that's not just even a whole story. It's just an indication of the madness that is the narrative structure of that film. It's unconventional. It's, you know, it's weird. It's funny. It's got great music. It's got like world-class rhythm and blues performers of its era, like Ray Charles, Cab Calloway, John Lee Hooker, Aretha Franklin in the film, and at the heart of it all you have Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi trying to save an orphanage. It's madness, it's great, it's beautiful. Yeah, car chases, buffoonerish neo-Nazis, and as many cop cars as you can shake a stick at. It's a glorious romp of a film, so go watch it and spend 2 hours incredibly well. And I'm going to wrap up this battle now. I think we won. Jesus. Yeah. Sweethelm, Windfaller and Holdwine all tried, but none could hold the might of Saruman at bay. God of the Hand 352. My darling. My darling Saruman, you've done it again. Pikes. Good unit. We will do great things together. The Urukai infantry not far behind. Though they did lose quite a few. It's a good day for the White Hand. We have what we've done today is taking out one of the chief recruitment centers of their realm and a good chunk of their armed might in one swoop. I feel the change in the wind. Okay then, there's a ransom. We're gonna ignore that. The victory is its own reward. Excellent. Moran and Uruk's reforming. Oh. Ah, okay. Fresh meat to replace what was lost. Ginyard, Brawler's Pit? Yeah, why not? Okay. So, Gondor has simply marched into Mordor. One wonders how Boromir is going to take all this. Oh, for a moment I thought that the only reason Saruman wasn't not in charge was that he was dead or something. I think that's the only reason why he shouldn't be in charge. So Shakar, are you you're not really that injured, are you? And Saruman, you're just fine. Besieging a settlement? No, you're not. Not anymore. You got it. Though you might actually feel slightly under siege. Okay, that brings Ginyard firmly under our rule. These marauders need to go where they can be retrained. Oh, and we need trolls, we need uruks. Snog.
Pick your feet up. My lord.
You know, all these guys, they would be really handy to have around. So we're gonna send them in.
Orders.
Everyone retrained now.
Listen up. Your will, my
Yeah, we're also going to...
orders.
We're just going to take everybody we can get, really.
No sleeping here. Pick your feet up.
We're going to want a spy in here as well. And all buildings are useful, so we'll just build a shrine of Melkor. They've been so nice as to build a Mason's Guildhouse, so everything's going to be swell.
No sleeping here. Orcs. Get ready for fighting.
First, Captain, maybe you should go to Isengard. And
Pick your feet up.
then we'll just free up space for some troops here.
Come on.
There was going Uruk. Lovely. So that should be pretty strong
Listen up.
for the defense. There are some troops we would like retrained.
Get ready for fighting. Orcs. No sleeping here. Orcs. No sleeping here. My lord.
Archers are decimated, but you know we'll just put them in one unit. That's fine.
Listen
We'll
up.
take all these and retrain them,
Listen up.
and the Urukai infantry, and the
Get ready
Orthodox
for
wardens.
fighting.
The pikes. Ideally, we would retrain them, but it's probably not going to happen just yet. One thing at a time, I suppose. Let's take a look at Gondor. How are we doing down here? Well, the graveyard of Gondor holds firm, and nothing seems to challenge it at the moment. Evidently, our enemy has focused on the Black Gate and have paid little attention to the White Hand growing in the Nani Foge. Fauge. I don't know. I have no idea how to pronounce that, I have to be honest. Carpenter's Hut and Gund might be a good idea.
Listen up. Come on. We have completed an objective. No sleeping here.
Ooh, and Hagnash again down here. You know, that's actually pretty promising, because if we are to expand down here, we will definitely need some generals to keep things under control. So it's not too bad, not too bad. You know, we've got a few generals over here. We've got a few generals over down there. We've got them where it counts. Spy goes back to Graveyard of Gondor, and let's put in an order for a butchery.
At your service. At once.
Ooh,
Without
and
question.
Dwight's putting pressure on Tharbad.
Tomorrow's journey away.
That's a hard fight to win, but
your people as if they were.
Yes.
yeah. Oh no, they made peace with Dunland, didn't they? I mean, we're allied to both of them, and that sort of drove their
Yes.
unification,
Here.
if you will. One more turn and we can make a time up, but no. You know, we'll just hang around until the quest comes up again. They usually do. So it's a delay in the payday, but a delay is a payday nonetheless. And now that we have cut up Rohan's little land, yeah, we've effectively cut off Helm's Deep from Edoras, then, you know, it's looking good. Baldred is coming around the place with plenty of cavalry. Ginyard will not be threatened by that in the slightest. And, oh, King Theodred! Ah, you grace us with your presence. Oh, what is this? Okay, so these are Arid Lancers. We don't want those under the command of Theodred, that's for sure.
I will only address you in battle.
Plenty of troops in the Handburg, but yeah, time will tell what they actually are
Get ready
and what
for
they'll be able
fighting.
to do, if anything. I think we have managed this to the point, you know, to a degree that is actually feasible. So another turn is what we need. Bloody bastards coming to Foldburg once again. They just can't give it up. But what's the goal, Rohan? What is it you want to do with that land? That cannot be done by the White Hand. That's the question you gotta ask yourself. And in the meantime, we'll just have to ask ourselves whether we want this pit. I'm going to say no. As disappointing as that is. Oh, come on, Edward, come off it. The lure of Tharbad was too strong, and they put their foot in it. But now we're going to stand by Dunland, I think. The one ring is kept by General Bree. The problem is getting to Bree is actually decently tricky because it's nothing but choke points all the way, right? I mean, you've got the greater river of the Waffle over there, and then you've got these tributary rivers that are also just choke points. Choke point at Osterdale, choke point at Tharbad, choke points everywhere. So even if we were able to just send Saruman off in a jiffy, which we're not, he's plenty occupied with Rohan at the moment. Well, yeah. Nah, we may just have to wait. Okay, so Eoblood comes with some decently equipped swordsmen. We didn't say hello to Angmar in time, but you know, they keep us in such tight schedules, I don't see how we could. They all too rarely consider the fact that there might be mountain ranges in the way.
Listen up! No sleeping! Oh!
Insufficient funds. Well, I suppose there's one way to resolve this. Through violence. Unmitigated violence.
Come on! Pick your feet up! Regroup, you louds! Come on!
Yes, please do regroup, you laubs.
Regroup, you louds!
I'm not sure what a laup is, but
Get ready for
I'm
fight.
sure they need to regroup.
Come on! Regroup, you louds!
Orders, my lord.
Yeah, these clan spearmen probably need to go over as well. You know, any troops that might need to go back to Isengard, they might as well go through battle. The way I see it. And then we could call upon them to defeat Eoblood. So what does he actually have? Footmen, swordsmen, helmingers, some decimated cavalry, some not so decimated cavalry, and some arid lancers. Those are probably the chief adversaries in many ways. But these are 8 skirmishers. I mean, that's such a liability, having your general be so vulnerable. Are you sure this is what you want, Eoblood? Are you sure? Okay then. They will be done.
Turn of events.
We shall halt this turn of events for sure. Off we go. One army, one vision. Let's see, we'll just get everybody to march in the same general direction. We want everybody over here.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Two cavalry units. Luxury! You hear the sound of the wolf? I think you do. Alright. Bunch of cavalry. Bunch of infantry. Not too many archers, actually. Mostly the Helmingers. Which are the best archers in their army, so maybe I should just hush my mouth. Come little rider, come little rider, come this way for fun. Soon we'll have the enemy on the run. Not too many horse archers in their army today. They've got the lancers, they've got standard Rohan boys, more Rohan boys, some Riddermarks. It's actually a fairly nasty unit to deal with. And then they have one unit of cavalry archers, so it's not too much in that department, which is a nice change of pace, I suppose. We'll just have to withstand the power of their mainstream battle cavalry. I think when our troops have actually gathered, we should just march upon them, because we can have a hill advantage over here. And I'm not going to throw that away for anything in the world. So cavalry will simply sit where it is. That's a decent vantage point. They can come and assist in any number of ways. Sending out the cavalry archers. Well, of course they do. That means we will want to send our archers as well, and do so with some level of haste. And that inevitably means pushing forth with our infantry as well. Put them in 2 lines, something like that. Yeah, here they come. They've caught a whiff of us. Shoot the skirmishers, please. Okay, they don't want it that bad, apparently. Let's set this up right then. We can put our archers sort of like this. And then at a corresponding distance. Like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's not like they're skirmishes. They're just pulling back. What an intriguing display. They just don't want to attack us, it seems. Okay. No, no, no. Right up till the edge and then no. They refuse to go. Ah, here they come. Skirmishers into Spearguard. Yeah, thank you. I'll welcome that. Charging the Helmingers with spears. That seems, and axes. That seems good. Seems nice. Rid of our cavalry. Let's try to meet those with pikes. That'll be great. Then archers countered by archers. And Rohan. Ooh, in tatters. But they've also left our Guard reading a little bit. But it's not too bad. Let's commit more Spearguard. For the pleasure. Oh dear. The footman engaged with pikes. It's not ideal, but we can help.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We're definitely having the downhill advantage here, which is good. Peasant militia, Russian archers. Where is that general's unit of theirs? Have they committed themselves to a fight they can't win? Yes, I believe they have. Actually, that's a fight they might be able to win, but if we just commit our finest to the fight, then I'm sure we can make something happen. Lancers are there, okay, yeah. Oh, let's kick him in. Helminger's running away. Yes. We are overwhelming them. Though the footmen hold strong. And Rhythmark cavalry are stubbornly good. Even when cornered like this. Their armor-piercing attack is giving me a little bit of a pause, I must say. A little bit of pause. But just gotta keep on trucking. Oh, there goes Airblood.
Only half the enemy force
Blood
remains.
in Danish means blood, so that's a very fitting name for him now. Okay, where are my... Oh, Jesus Christ, these guys, they're like made of paper, they don't stand up to anything. Like, you just turn your back on them for 2 minutes and they've lost half a unit. That's just what it is. Well, at least it can run people down relatively well. And here's some travellers. Let's give them a new destination. Ah, yes, and we still have these bloody Rhythmark to deal with. And they are absolutely pummeling our general, and he's dead. So died Shaka. And now they will try to charge our pikes. It's going to go less well for them. Though they will still do damage. think we're at a point where our archers can stop archering. And we can just focus on mopping up what remains, which is basically just the rhythm arc, actually. Come on. I want Shakar avenged. Poor lad. Said he had to die like that. But, you know. We can't predict every death. Pikemen. Pikemen. We want more of them. That's the lesson of today. Rohan, do you want these people? Oh. Yeah, apparently he didn't want it enough.
No sleeping here! Orcs! Regroup, you louts! Listen up!
Right, some of these will be going east.
Get ready for fighting! Pick your feet up!
Some will go back to Isengard.
You louts!
Some will... Yeah, I mean, most...
Listen up!
No one can really make it all the way east, but, you know.
Pick your feet up! Regroup, you louts! Get ready for fighting! Orcs!
All these lovelies,
Listen
they're heading to Isengard.
Pick your feet up! Listen up!
And...
Objective
yeah, I mean, Shakar was not exactly the best nor the brightest, so we'll survive his absence, we'll survive it. And now we just wait for Rohan to empty itself upon Gilead. Please. I mean, if you'd be so kind. These guys can go to Isengard, where they can be retrained for armor as well as number.
Get ready for fighting!
Yeah. Hello, Gondor.
Orcs! Pick your feet up!
Hammond arrives with mostly cheap chips to throw at the walls, but they do have some Gondor infantry, which can be a cause for concern. We might want to retrain these archers, I suppose, but we have 2 generals units, that's pretty good. So if we can just get... Boom, there we go, that's nice. And then there was... You can still queue up the marauders, you just can't retrain them yet, okay? Isengard is on a roll. Yeah. We'll just do it. Goody goody. Let's proceed.
I will only address you in battle.
Good luck with that, you asshole. That's not gonna work for you. Okay. Yeah. Radlag, hello.
At once. Stopping here.
Let's say hello to the goblins.
Continuing tomorrow. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Alright. New turn. Finally! Gilead under attack. I look forward to seeing Saruman on those walls. All those towers of a Rohirric fortress. It's gonna be glorious. Hello, Gondor. Welcome to your grave. Oh, the Dunedain stand. Anor. Adoption in Foldburg and construction in Gund. Not my highest priority there. The mayor of Gund may be sorely disappointed to find that the federal budget does not stretch that far south. We have a war to fight in the north, you see.
Orders. Your will, my lord. Get ready for fighting.
But with these coming over there and
No sleeping here. Come on. Your will, my lord. Go.
Yep. Things are looking up. So, Airman, you're coming at me. Unweld, you're coming at me. And they just, once again, they
Let us get ready for
circle Foldburg like crows.
Pick your feet up.
But here they shall find us, dauntless and willing. Guild available. Denied. Well, in principle, accepted, but we're just not in the money at the moment, and that is going to be that. So yeah, Angmar has taken. No? Ah, okay. But what is it that Angmar have taken? Is it? No, it's the goblins. They've taken Fennesdrunen, which is at a level of a city. Turn 80. Gee, that's fast. That's very quick. It's very, very quick. Usually it takes a long while to develop the Dunedain settlements into anything of the sort, but there you go. There you are.
I will only address you in battle.
I'm so used to just trashing all orc pits that I find everywhere, so now that I'm actually controlling them, it feels a bit weird.
No sleeping here. Come on.
Alright.
Get ready
Oh.
for fighting.
Urukai are arriving in time for the attack of Hammond, but we're not going to just
I will only address you.
throw ourselves at them like that. I don't think that'll go particularly well. Oh, I'm looking forward to the day where we can retrain these marauders. Well, until then, we'll just need to throw them into the thick of the fight as soon as they come.
Be gone.
Rohan, where do you get all these horses from? I mean, surely there's a limit to how many horses you can actually breed as a nation. It seems like you're running unsustainable numbers.
We have completed an objective.
And maybe they are. Maybe they are. But any resolution to that speculation is not going to come forth today. Today we can merely say that we have made headway, and we shall continue to do so. We shall guard what is ours. The orcs shall keep coming forth, issuing from Isengard like a flood upon the land. Such is the creed of the White Hand. And until further notice, I will wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and if everything goes well, then I will certainly see you soon. Ciao.